I don't know where you're getting this idea that there's like stinky garbage in it. It's just my bedroom fucking trash can. There's just not much going
That's
in there.
the worst of all trash cans except the bathroom. And the kitchen.
Is that really the worst?
No,
I don't know what I'm putting in there that's so offensive. It's really not that bad.
I can think of one thing that I saw on Reddit this weekend.
It's like wrappers for...
I saw that too, Ryan.
You saw the dude whose roommate's jerk-off tissue garbage can started growing mushrooms in it?
Yeah.
That was fucking disgusting, man.
There's
That
no
was
mushrooms
hilarious.
coming out of my garbage, man.
I'm not accusing you, Nick. I would never accuse you of that. I'm just saying I saw it on Reddit and I was like, this is like I said to you guys in the roundtable chat, I was like, if you ever think your life's out of control, look at this guy who has mushrooms growing out of his cum-soaked tissues. Like, I've never gotten that far down.
How does that even happen?
I think you just... I don't even think
Leave him alone for a long time.
Yes, exactly right. I think it's not even that he's, like, jerking off a lot. It's just he never throws out his trash.
Is it a new type of mushroom that's never been discovered until that day?
No, I mean, it's not like the cum contained mushroom DNA and like grew.
I don't know. I've never grown mushrooms in cum before.
Yeah.
Dude, try it out.
I've never done that, and I've also never grown mushrooms and cum before. You know, like I've never done both at the same time.
over your like what is the system called?
Yeah, I don't even know. It's like a fungarium, something like that.
Vivarium. That's what it is.
I don't think it's a vivarium, is it?
I think it's a vivarium.
Cream donut.
I played that game about growing mushrooms, and they called it a vivarium like 100 times in that. So I think it is.
I just don't like. There have been times in my life where I've been like real fucking lazy to the point where people are like, you know, that's like not what adults do. I was like, yeah, okay. But I've never been so like the dude in the comments was like, yeah, my roommate's too lazy to throw his trash out. I'm like, what? You just pick up the bag and put it in the trash. You just tie it up, or you put it in the bigger trash can and then try to tie up that one.
Yeah.
It's probably like a slippery slope where eventually he left it too long, and then it got to be more of a problem that he didn't want to deal with, and then it was actually a problem.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. But
if you don't take care of yourself for months, eventually it becomes a real issue, I guess.
Like, there might be some kind of like added mental health issue involved here,
too.
So I don't want to like make fun of it, but at the same
you are
time,
making fun of
yeah, no, we're pretty much mining it for humor exclusively.
We're mining
right now.
the fact that the cum is shrooms. That's what's funny about this.
That's definitely true. Nick, if you had it happen, you'd actually have a good excuse, because after you tied up the bag, you'd have to put it inside of your car and drive it to the trash mountain.
Why bring that up?
He called it Trash Mountain.
It's a landfill.
That's hilarious.
You're familiar with where garbage goes, right?
Yeah, no, I'm familiar.
Yeah, he
with it.
sounds.
It's not on a trash mountain.
Trash mountain.
They go wherever the trash truck takes it to.
The mountain, obviously.
I hope that guy gets some help, because that's a step too far.
I hope he becomes like the world's greatest scientist.
Dude, it would be pretty sweet.
A new mushroom that is amazing.
How fucked up would it be if that mushroom is like the cure to like epilepsy or something? Now you gotta eat this guy's cum mushrooms once a day for the rest of your life.
You'd be rich.
Yeah, he'd be loaded for sure.
He'd have lots of loads too.
He'd live a rich, creamy lifestyle.
Don't you? Why'd you have to throw in creamy, Nick?
It is creamy.
Oh, that's all any of us want, is to live that kind of cushy lifestyle.
The cream.
Yeah.
The creamy lifestyle.
Yeah, get the money. I'm with you. Dollar bills, y'all.
You want to be milked for money. It's the only life that's worth living.
You never give me your money. You only give me your semen mushrooms. And in the middle of your disgusting bedroom, I break down.
What are we doing?
As You Never Give Me Your Money by the Beatles from the Abbey Road montage, except I changed the lyrical content to be about this man's cum mushrooms.
I really like when your chat exploded with cream of mushroom over and over again.
That's pretty good.
That's for the next season of Fear Factor. Dude,
Do they still have Fear Factor?
if I had to drink horse semen or donkey semen, no, I got canceled over that
And
donkey semen stuff. If I ever had the opportunity, or I was forced into it, is probably a better way to phrase
What an
it. But
opportunity.
I would rather eat the dude's cum mushrooms than eat donkey semen straight. Does anyone disagree with me on that? Do we have to go further into it?
I want to go further into it.
Okay, well, what would you do, Josh, if you were given the option?
No, I want you to tell me why you would do you.
Okay, it's very simple. Donkey semen is semen. Cum mushrooms are mushrooms. The mushrooms ate the cum, but that doesn't mean that they consist of cum any more than it means that, like, existing mushrooms are like eating shit, you know? Oh, I gotta miss hash! Hey!
Not only could the fungus kill you, but you also might get.
We would obviously talk to a mycologist.
Clean the fungus first, yeah.
Yeah, we would test the fungus.
How many diseases can you get from donkey semen, though? Probably not many.
I don't know.
It's sterile, right?
Bad ass disease.
Well, would you rather eat a mushroom or donkey semen? Because the same thing
Depends
for
how much fluid we're talking about.
Does it?
Y'all are high as heck for sure.
No, it probably doesn't. I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
Just does it? Still not completely sold on that one, Nick.
It was like one little mushroom versus a couple of gallons of this stuff. It might matter.
Yeah, okay. I can see your point there.
If you were to be swayed in one direction or the other, I mean. Or 100 mushrooms versus like a little teaspoonful.
Why am I hurting myself? Everyone's like, why? Oh my god, facepalm. It's because I freaking, I got, bloody lust.
Favorite comment, donkeys create a lot of fluid, dog.
I 100% believe that.
I've never thought about how much fluid is in donkeys. Probably tons.
I think elephants have a lot, right?
I guess. I've seen an elephant pick up a buffalo and smash it into the ground and kill it.
Fuck!
Is that in any way related to the amount of semen it can produce?
It is, but you have to figure out how. We've
Only-
learned a lot
only-
of valuable lessons about jizz in this show, haven't we? Don't jizz in your sink. Don't jizz in your bathroom.
Hey, what's wrong with jizzing in your sink?
That's another story I've told on the show before about that. They all come from Reddit, obviously. There's that dude that was on Reddit, and he's like, yeah, I always, like, came in my sink because I figured why waste the tissue. This is how I feel about you, chat, by the way, when you're like, think about how much money you'd save a year on toilet paper. And I'm like, it's not worth this indignity. But he always just, like, came in the bathroom sink, and then it got clogged, and the plumber had to come over, and he pulled out, like, a bunch of rotten semen. And it was like,
How do you know? Did he taste it?
Come on, dude. I think you'd know.
It's a rubbery flubber ball. You could tell.
Yeah. Once a month, I gotta clean it out of my sink, too.
Yeah, that's... All I ask is that you at least handle it yourself.
Oh yeah, why don't sinks just have a cum trap?
That happened.
That's a good point, chat.
It's all politics.
Maybe they don't want it. Maybe it's the big plumber industry keeping the man down.
Big Plumber is that's my plowing name.
You still do plowing?
I try.
How's that working out for you? Pretty good?
Winter,
Good.
What's going
man.
on with this Necronomicon?
Winter's
face
the
that
busy
keeps popping
season.
up?
Really could use a good plow in the winter.
Nick, was it like uncharacteristically warm like yesterday for you?
Are you talking
Not
about the
really.
weather or something altogether
weather.
much grosser?
It was like 60 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, like 65
Oh,
degrees.
shit.
Could it instead be 80 degrees when I tell that bitch, please get up off these NUTs because you gets none of these at ease?
Are the NUTs what she gets, though?
When you're out with the dog pound, feel the breeze. Biatch, I'm just rolling down the street. No! He's dead! He's dead!
Talking about Tupac?
No,
You're also
that's
dead.
Snoop Dogg also, but that's highly insensitive. That's,
Got him!
you can lead a donkey to water, you can't make it come.
I could.
I bet you could, honestly.
You think I'm scared? You don't think I can make a donkey come?
You probably have to use your mouth.
I think
but
there's a lot of fluid.
I have a feeling that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Donkey water.
Donkey water. That's another thing Billy Ocean could market, is when you need a kick in the ass. Donkey water. Donkey water is actually donkey semen.
Would they have to say that on the commercial?
They probably have to write it on the package at least.
They could
You
put a
think?
star and put it at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Most people would never notice.
Dude, here's my my metric for what pharmaceutical drugs I'll take. If the commercial is shorter than the list of side effects at the end that happens with the montage of the old man playing in the park with his kids, then I'm not ever going to use that drug. Like, hey, you got like low or high blood pressure? Take this. And then there's 18 hours of them being like, hey, here's the shit that could go like horribly wrong if you take this.
And they say it super fast, too, so there's even more stuff than you'd normally be able to fit in that time slot.
May cause high blood pressure. You're like, what?
Yeah, it's a cure for high blood pressure. Gives you high blood pressure.
In rare cases, suicidal thoughts. That's
I
like...
think almost every drug gives you suicidal thoughts. Maybe it's just because we live in a terrible world.
Whoa, jeez.
Whoa.
Mr. Dr. Pangloss
No,
came out of nowhere.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, we're all good.
You sure?
No problems.
Do you think
you
you
need
could eat 50
assistance?
cum mushrooms?
I don't think I could eat one. I'd rather eat 0 for sure. I'd rather
What
eat
if
50
I do a video
McNuggets.
game review while eating cum mushrooms? Can I be popular?
Yeah. Only if you have a reaction video to it.
Oh yeah, that's
You
true.
don't even know what you're getting into, Josh.
How you like that, Ryan?
Doesn't bother me at all.
I memed you.
You did. That's exactly what you did. You dropped a good old-fashioned
Hot
salty.
steamy meme right across my neck. Chased it
Gonna
up with
grow
some donkey
mushrooms
water.
for my memes.